everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Pavin Senkoboge. Do not forget to subscribe. It's very, very important, and to view and also share with everyone else that you would love to learn from what we talk about. People are wondering, like, what are you going to be talking about? What's going to be the goal? What's your niche? Like, what are you targeting? And I mean, I'm targeting life. Let's talk about life. Let's talk about all those experiences that we got through and you do not know who's going to communicate or talk about it and to the fullness, you know? Most cases, there are things that you would love to talk about or things you would love to see other people talk about and they never do. So right here, as I promised in my introduction, we're going to be talking about all those things and more. Today, we are talking about friends. Well, if you got the perfect good friend, that is a gift wrapped by God himself. It's a gift that comes from Jesus. Like mukama namukukolera ngawuwo, because they are comforters, they are lovers, they are sisters, stroke brothers. They are people who are going to be there for you genuinely through thick and thin. You know, there are so many relationships in this world. Like we have husbands, or we have boyfriends or spouses or fiancés, and those are people who are going to love you emotionally. You get what I mean? But it's also sexual. So most cases at the end of the day, you're thinking, oh, I have to do this, but I have to be perfect here. I have to do this and I have to do this. But for a friend, like just that friendship, that particular ship that is going to sail you to all amazing things in this world. It could be a good time, it could be good memories, it could be taking you through the worst memories. When you get a perfect friend, I believe you've gotten a perfect companion. And companionship is very important in life. And it's important to always choose them and to select them wisely. And this is where we go wrong. The things people do behind our backs, the things people say behind our backs. If you know God put, let me see, subtitles, subtitles to what happens behind our backs, we would be totally broken and torn. And all this can be avoided. And today that's why I'm here. I'm here to talk about the difference between a genuine friend and a companion, a colleague, and people you're just meant to say hi to and you move on. We usually cling on to relationships, or we usually cling on to friendships because you feel like it's going to build me, because you feel like if I leave her, if I leave him, they're going to term me as a bad person. Friend, good lover. Whoever is watching me right now, if the person does not feed your soul, let them go. If the person does not do what is expected of them as a friend, let them go. Do not force friendships. I'm always telling you, when someone shows you their true colors, when someone tells you who they are, it could be in actions, it could be in jokes. Guys, remember, in those jokes, people are communicating the truth. If someone is joking, or you're probably cracking jokes somewhere over drinks, you could be chilling somewhere and someone says something rude and mean, something that hurts your feelings, they mean it. It's never a joke. Some people use jokes to communicate how they truly feel from the bottom of their hearts. So please pay attention. Going back to friends. Now, I need you to realize that there are some people in life that you're going to meet on particular parts of your journey. You're probably a 20-year-old having fun, turning up, and that is it. You need friends that you're going to plan with your evenings. You need friends that you're going to plan with whatever is happening at that particular point of your life. And once you go through that particular point of your life, you need to let go. If the person fails to adjust with you as you adjust on your journey, you need to cut them off. And do it politely. Most cases, it's unanswered calls. It's do not block. Do not be that person who blocks and ghosts people. But it could be something simple, like if you feel like they're holding you back, they're not understanding the progress that you're trying to achieve, then you better let them go. They're not meant for you. They're meant for the 20s, and now you're moving on to your 30s. It could be it could have been a process, or it could have been a point of your life whereby you needed educational buddies, the people you used to discuss with, or the people you used to go to prep with. They used to build you at that particular time. They were important in your life at that particular life. If they fail to shift onto the next level of your life, please and please cut them off. We are being dragged behind because of the choices that we make in life. We are being dragged behind because we want to be yes people. We want to be people who drag or who carry burdens on their shoulders. You're not Jesus. omusalaba gukwase mukama katonda. Wish them well, because that is what a good person would do. Wish them well, wish them to elevate to better levels in their lives. But if at that particular moment they're holding you back, please cut them off. Don't call them fake, don't call them bad. They're just not the right friends for you at that particular journey in your life. How can I say this in the most polite way possible? I've been talking to so many people who tend to assume that when you get married, you're supposed to cut off your single friends. They usually have genuine reasons, because the single friends are going to call you, needing you to go out and chill. The single friends are going to call you talking about unbeneficial things. The single friends are going to talk about different kinds of plans that are not working well with your plans. But who said all of them are going to be like that? Who said they're all, going to be poisonous to you? You end up being murdered, depressed, or you've lost so much weight to a point of you not being recognized. Because when you got the ring, you started showing off. When you got the man, you started being abusive. When you listen to what your singers tell you, they tell you, cut off the girls that are your age. Cut off your friends that you used to chill with. Now you're a married woman, or you cannot do this. Yes, you need to change your lifestyle. But it's from you that your friends are supposed to learn how, they're going to live their life when they eventually get there, because they'll get married. Remember, Maurice telling you it's a race. You could have gotten there fast, but they're also coming, and they could do it better than you because you taught them what to expect, what you are going through. Be a friend through thick and thin if the person chooses to go with you on the journey. If they're holding you back, then cut them off. But if they're willing to, to change themselves to fit into whatever it is that you're working to achieve, then don't drop them. Don't call them fake. Don't call them opportunists. Don't call them users. Love them as the way they have loved you from the start. I hope I've shared this and it has gone across to you and whoever is watching. I love you all guys so much. Do not forget to subscribe. Until next time, it's your girl Pavin. Bye-bye.